Do you read textbooks again and again, but still struggle to connect the concepts? That's because your brain doesn't think in paragraphs, it thinks in patterns. It remembers visual information far better than plain text. And that's exactly why mind maps can transform your physiology preparation. Today, I shall show you how to create powerful mind maps using NotebookLM and make your revisions faster and smarter. Before we dive in, I am Pratima and welcome to Planet Physiology, where concepts become crystal clear. Alright, are you ready? Let's begin. First, log into NotebookLM and click on Try NotebookLM. Last time we have already created a notebook called CNS Motor System. So let's scroll down and here you can see all your previously created notebooks. Since we shall continue to work on motor system, I'll click on this motor system and open it. See, our sources from Guyton and Ganong are already available here. So uploading the sources is just one-time job. You don't have to upload again and again for the same topics. Now in chat section, you can see our previously generated answers. One essay and one reason out question on basal ganglia. But here is the problem. As the discussion grows, the chat keeps on getting longer and longer. And after some time, finding a specific answer becomes difficult and time consuming. So let me show you a simple way to organize your finalized answers so that they are just a click away. Once your answer is finalized, scroll to the end of the chat. For example, this is our final essay on connections and functions of basal ganglia. At the bottom of this chat, you will see a small push pin icon, Save to Note. So click on it. And now the entire answer is saved as a separate note. You will find it at the bottom in the studio panel, which is on the right hand side. Okay, click on it to open, rename it properly. For example, I shall rename it as, say, Essay Connections and Functions on Basal Ganglia. If you save a wrong note, don't worry, you can delete it anytime just by clicking on this bin icon here, or from the studio panel you can click on these three dots and choose delete. If you click on these three dots, you will see more options. You can convert the note into a source or select export to transfer your note to the system for offline use. This way you can organize all your answers neatly in one place. Okay, now let's move on to something more interesting, that is creating mind maps. Sometimes I already know the content, but I want a quick revision. In that case, one-page mind map of entire topic is extremely useful. So let's create a mind map from this essay question. So click on these three dots next to the note, that is our essay answer, and select Convert to Source. Now it appears in source panel. That means your note, your answer which is created as a note now has become a source. Now since I want to create mind map based only on this answer, I'll deselect all the other sources and keep only this one selected. Now go to the studio panel and click on mind map option. Within few seconds, NotebookLM generates a mind map and it appears again in the studio panel in the lower half, just above your note generated. So latest generated material from the studio section appears at the top. Now click on it to view. You can see a structured outline with main headings and subheadings. Do you notice the small arrows? Click on them and it will expand that section. Alternatively, you can expand all the notes at once just by clicking on this arrow button here. Now let's download this. Click on the download button, name it properly and save. But remember, first expand all the nodes, then only download your mind map, because only the visible content gets saved in the image. Okay, Now I'll just open this downloaded image. Because we have expanded all the notes, its readability is low. So I'll just zoom it out for clarity. Okay. But don't you think it is quite boring to look at the same pattern? All the mind maps created by NotebookLM will be in the same format. So this is not a final graphic. It's a structured template. So I recommend you use this as a guide and draw your own mind map. Add your own colors, symbols, highlights. That will improve your recall during exams very easily. But if you want to recreate this digitally, you can use tools like MindMeister or Xmind. They'll automatically convert this structure into visual notes. Okay, let me show you today how you can make this structure or template even more interesting using Google Gemini. So I'll open a new web page, open Gemini and login. Now click on Tools, the small icon Tools, and select Create Image. Now you can see here plus sign. So click on this plus icon and upload your downloaded mind map. So now I am opening this downloaded mind map. Select the file to upload. So my file is getting uploaded, and now you can click to type the prompt. Transform this image into a structured conceptual mind map with headings, subheadings, relevant visual metaphors and important keywords. No sentences. Color code each branch. Do not clutter. It should be helpful for quick last minute revision for medical students. Format should be 16:9. The most important step over here before you submit or before you click enter, on this bottom right corner of this chat box you can see fast. So click on this next arrow and change it to thinking. This step is very important. Now you can click submit. It takes about a minute to generate the mind map. And here is our output. So you can see this image here. Click to open and then we can review it. If everything looks good, you can download it as it is and use it for your reference. But suppose certain part you want to modify, then Gemini also gives you option to mark those points. These are the tools to mark. By default already scribble is selected. So I am just marking this area because I want this acetylcholine to be replaced by glutamate. Also in inputs it has mentioned only corticosteroid fibers. I want to add thalamosteroid and nigrosteroid as well. So mark these points and click on done. Now this image is taken by Gemini. Write your prompt, whatever changes you want in that selected area or marked area, and Gemini will update it accordingly. Okay, so here is our next mind map, and as you can see acetylcholine is replaced by glutamate. So editing is quite easy. But if you see at this point in inputs, it has removed corticosteroid from this input section. It has added thalamosteroid, and that corticosteroid has gone down in the specific circuits, and it has removed the caudate and putamen circuit which was there earlier. So I feel for complex topics generating digital mind map will be difficult. You have to give proper prompts. Okay, now let's try generating mind map with some other method using Gemini itself. So now here click on the plus icon in Gemini and you can see NotebookLM as an option. Select NotebookLM and it will display all the notebooks which you have generated. Choose your notebook. So I am selecting here motor system, CNS motor system. Then type the prompt as usual to generate the mind map, including the name of the topic. So now I am telling Gemini to generate mind map on Parkinson's disease. So I have typed that prompt. Now Gemini reads your sources and generates mind map directly from the sources. And see, here is detailed mind map on the Parkinson's. As mentioned, it has color coded the mind map. It included etiology, pathophysiology, symptoms, treatment, all these aspects are included. Now let's see third way of generating mind map by using the same app Gemini. Now for this third option, we can give a detailed prompt based on the exact requirement along with the generated answer. So let's take this reason out answer for the example. Convert the note into a source. So now it has gone in the source. Once I click on this source, it opens up. Now I'll copy all the text under this, which is the part of the answer, and same I'm pasting in the Gemini. I don't really need these references, so I'm just deleting this and I'm telling Gemini to generate mind map on the topic dopamine therapy in Parkinson's. Already thinking is there, create image option is also there, so we'll just submit this query. And now Gemini is creating our mind map based on our text. And here is the output. He has given title clearly, dopamine therapy in Parkinsonism, and it has given the numbers also, like first pathophysiology of Parkinson's, second part is dopamine, why it is ineffective, which is the main part of your answer. Then what should be used, like levodopa, then other like carbidopa, and the limitations. So nicely it has organized. Quite useful for last minute exam revision, you can cover all the points. But still I am not completely satisfied with all these mind maps which are generated by Gemini. So here's the key takeaways. Yes, digitally generated mind maps look attractive, no doubt. But still I recommend that you draw your own, because your goal is not decoration. You are not participating in any competition. Your goal is a quick and meaningful revision. So instead of trying to understand others' mind map concept, it's always a good idea to create your own mind map. You understand it much better and revise the topic much faster. So the best approach is use NotebookLM to get the structure or outline and then convert it to your own simplified mind map. Because this is not just a mind map, it's 1 minute revision tool. Your revision time is cut down drastically. And if you can revise all these mind maps just before the exam, you are already one step ahead. Type yes in comments if you agree with me. Also let me know if you would like to learn few more interesting features in NotebookLM and how to apply them in your studies. Till then, try out this feature in the NotebookLM and write your experiences in the comments. So see you in the next video with another powerful feature in the NotebookLM. If you found this content useful, don't forget to like and hype it. Also share it with your friends and subscribe to Planet Physiology for more such smart study strategies. Thank you and see you in the next.